family happy with adopted child until she learns English and confesses horrific truth. Although it's difficult to find reliable sources, it's estimated that there are about 1 million couples out there who are waiting to adopt a child. To put that into perspective, that means there are 36 couples for every kiddo that's placed up for adoption in the U.S. Those numbers aren't very favorable for someone who desperately wants to have a family, which is why some couples choose to look elsewhere. Celebrities like Madonna, Angelina Jolie, and even Julie Andrews have raised children from third world countries, but none of their brood came from the country of Uganda. This African nation is of particular interest because its orphans have heartbreaking stories to tell, none of which came to light until after the children learned to speak English. One can only imagine the secrets these kids have been forced to keep to themselves, waiting for the day until they could finally communicate what their home life in Uganda was really like. But, if you think their stories are about terrible things like warfare, abuse, or starvation, think again. The real truth is more hauntingly grim. With so many families waiting to adopt, unscrupulous organizations have popped up all over the place. But, European Adoption Consultants, EAC, which is headquartered in Ohio, is the worst of the lot. For many years, they got away with playing both sides for financial gain. Jessica and Adam Davis adopted a 5-year-old Ugandan girl from the agency in 2015. The Ohio couple already had 4 children of their own, but they had lots of love to give, and wanted to take care of a needy orphan. The EAC told Jessica and Adam that Namita's father had passed away, and that her mother was severely neglecting her at home. There was no doubt in their minds that the little girl had been abused, had never received an education, and wasn't getting properly fed. Naturally, their hearts cried out for her and they wanted to save Namita from such a horrible upbringing. After about 6 months in her new home, Namita's English finally improved enough for her to share a chilling secret with Jessica. The girl already had a family, one that she was very happy with. She missed her mother, who would walk her to school every single day. Jessica and Adam were horrified when they realized they had taken a child away from her loving family. Adam told CNN, "The only trauma this child ever experienced was because we essentially placed an order for a child. She was home and happy with her mother, until they selected her for us." But, it wasn't just the Davis family that was duped. Namita's real mother believed that her daughter was being sponsored by the American couple for a year or two, where she would receive an excellent education before returning home. Karen Riley, who runs a group called Reunite Uganda, helped Namita get back in touch with her biological mother via FaceTime. That's when the full brevity of the situation was finally uncovered. In a cruel twist of fate, these Ugandan mothers think they are temporarily giving up their children to be educated in America, but the kids are being sold to families who think they're adopting an orphan in need. Jessica and Adam were told that they could legally keep Namita, but Jessica refused and said that she didn't buy her at Walmart. The couple had the adoption paperwork reversed, and Namita was happily reunited with her mother. Thanks to her story, the State Department uncovered other adoptions that were just as underhanded as Namita's, and they were able to shut down the EAC for good.